30.
Okay, I think we can start.
Help me out, guys. Help me out, guys. Comparing notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is a primary school teacher by day and a rock star by night. Please welcome Mr. Julian Silverman.
Maybe we were making straight A's, but we were stuck in the dumb days. It don't take much to memorize your life. I feel like I've been hypnotized. And then had to get to town. He done spun my head around. He said recess is recess to a 285. Now baby I'm alive. Good grades, got no soul. Raise my hand before I can speak my mind. I've been biting my tongue too many times. And then the magic man said to obey. Do what magic man do, what magic man say. Now, can I please have the attention of the class? Today's assignment. Kick some ass if you wanna be the teacher. Thank you all for coming today. I hope you're going to have a lot of fun. And a bit of a sing song. I'm just going to go get changed into my outfit number 2, so just enjoy it. Thank you.
Ladies and and gentlemen, that's the time to remind you are welcome to make some donations in your time for that beautiful cause. And now, Julian.
Thank you very much. This is Harel, the wonderful, my teacher, my friend. Please give him a round of applause. We're going to come back to Harel in a little bit, don't worry. I'll tell you a little bit more about who Harel is. So thank you so much for coming. It's so good to see you. I see so many friendly faces. I was, of course, feeling quite nervous, but now that I'm looking at all your friendly faces, who do we have here? There's my mom, and there's Mario, one of my best friends at the front row. And I'm looking around. I hope you weren't too offended by the provocative dancing. But I don't know, do we have Izzy Silverman in the audience? Because, yes, she's the curator of Oive Cabaret in this very venue, so one of my inspirations. Thank you, Izzy. So, we're going to do a little bit of a retrospective, and I'm going to take you all the way back to Wolfson Hillel Primary School, where one of my early inspirations, by the name of Mrs. Ferber. She was the primary school music teacher, and now I am Mrs. Ferber. I was so inspired to pick up the piano accordion, because that was her instrument, and so I'd like to take you back and play you one of the songs that we sang very all that time ago. Now, if you do know this one, please feel free to sing along. Oh, I can't quite hear the accordion. I wonder if it's the sound. Where's Francesco? Join in if you know it. That one just means how lovely it is to sit here together and to sing along together. So thank you for those who are singing along. Okay, so my next song, we're going to continue a little bit with the theme. Around the same age, I was back in Miss Ferber's class. My mum took me and my brothers on a little trip to see my first ever musical. My first ever musical that I saw was Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor. So I'm going to do a song from there, and I'm just going to take a second here to talk about some advice that I got from my parents about how to approach my concert today. My mum gave me a bit of media training, and she said if I'm going to make my way in this industry, I'm going to have to control my challenging behaviour and learn to shut my mouth when necessary, which that's very, very helpful advice. Thank you very much. And my dad was saying about today's concert that there might be, like him, one or two ignoramuses in the audience. So that I should give a very thorough introduction to every song. So put your hand up if you do know the story of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dream. Go, oh, okay, so we're fairly well. We're not so much ignoramuses in the air. So this song is when Joseph is in prison. He's at the lowest of the low, and he's just trying to find a way to see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. He's in Egypt. He's in chains. And he doesn't know how he's going to get out. So this is Close Every Door to Me. Close every door to me. Hide all the world from me. Bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me. Hate me and laugh at me. Darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were in one time and ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone. For I know I shall find my own peace of mind. For I have been promised a land of my own. Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter. I'm only one person. Destroy me completely and throw me away. If my life were in one time, ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone. For I know we shall find our own peace of mind. For we have been promised a land of our Oh, well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring things a little bit closer to home, back to London, back to the West End of London, to Wimpole Street, where we find Eliza Doolittle residing with Professor Henry Higgins. This song, which I'm going to sing now, was when I started singing lessons around the age of 16, which I was singing my whole life, of course, but then first lessons were around that time. And this was the first song that my teacher gave to me. And this is the song that Freddie sings to Eliza after falling head over heels in love with her at the races. It's called On the Street Where You Live. I have often walked down the street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. just on the street where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere